But my daddy, this dude, I'm 7. Y'all know we go to church, we've been to church all our life. I looked at it a little differently. I did. I really did. I was singing, y'all know when I was young, big head boy singing. They were like, boy, that boy got a, I was singing good, but they were like, damn, he got a big head though. This how my head used to look when I was little. I'm learning to lean. I'm learning a big head. I look like a grown man at 4. About 4. They was like, ooh, is he a midget or something? Ooh. Is he all right? Do you get paid for him? Then they try to say it low like, oh, he's smart? Oh, autistic. Oh, so he can do a lot of stuff or everything. But it was cool because I didn't mind, because when I was little, kids used to talk about my head. Even my cousin like, dang, cuz you got a big head. They was like, you gotta run through the door, because if you walk straight through, you'll get stuck. I used to go home like, Daddy, why everybody talking about my head? So my dad, he used to be trying to console me. Like, my dad had this optimistic way of thinking, man. And we gonna end with this. He had this optimistic way of thinking about everything. Like, when the lights was turned off, he was like, well, the lights are not turned off. I just didn't feel like paying the bill. And this would give us time to get to know each other. You know, I didn't even know he was poor. He had me thinking that the bus was a limo. He like, just sit in the back, son. Rosa Parks, she did her thing, but it's a limo, son. It's a party bus. It's a party bus, son. Don't even worry about it. So he talking to me. I come home. It's like 4th grade. I'm like, because everybody, now see, I was the type of person, I used to like to make, like, if all y'all over there laughing and everything and we in elementary school, I was this dude. I'm making sure everybody is accommodating. You know, y'all happy over there, cool. I don't need to be over there with y'all. I like to find like the person off in the corner to stand off. I'm like I like to find everybody that's not having fun and kind of get them enjoying themselves, right? Amen? Because everybody needs a little laughter, right? So, you know, I started, you know, chilling with the children who were special. That's a polite word without offending anyone. It was some people, and I'll be positive. It was people in this class that could draw better than anybody in here. Couldn't write. His name was the same way twice, but could draw his butt off. And his mama used to make some bomb sandwiches. So at lunchtime, I was hungry. I ate the lunch. I tried to go up for seconds. Usually they let you get seconds, but they ain't let me get seconds this day. I don't know, the lady was mad at her husband. She got off the phone with him. She's like, no, everybody sit down. I'm like, why you mad at me? He mad at you. I just want another riblet. You said if there's some left over, after the 3rd grade class come up, I can get another riblet. You changing up the script. So I used to chill with with the happy people. They used to be happy all the time. Some of them was extra strong. You don't want to arm wrestle with any of them because they extra strong. I don't know where to get the strength from. So everybody started thinking that I was supposed to be in that class. They're like, why are you always sitting with them? People don't know. I'm running a little enterprise over here. I got sandwiches. My man give me $7. I don't know why. He just always like to count. He give me $7 every day. I was paid to chill with them. Cool, forget y'all, we chilling. No, don't come over here. But everybody laughing at me through school and everything. And I go home, and my dad, y'all know my dad, he's funny than the mug. He's the reason, a lot of the reason why I'm doing comedy, man. And I can went home, and his optimistic view, he looking at my head. I'm crying. You know, you had that emotional time when you go home to your parent and you just want somebody to console you. Mommy was a consoler, but she wasn't home. So I had to go to daddy. Mommy, when a mama want to console you, she's going to be like, oh, baby, it's okay, talk to mama. You know, they're gonna rock you, hold you. Oh, son, it's okay. And yeah, this is an intimate moment. And It's okay, son, just talk to me. If I say this an intimate mode, we gotta quiet down. And you know, that's the mama mode. This how my daddy be. It's all right, son. Just don't let them bother you. I'm like, but they keep on telling me that my head is so big. And they cracking all these jokes. And he's steady patting my head like. So he like, well, son. He took me to the mirror. He said, look in the mirror, son. What do you see? I said, I see you. I was trying to look. I pointed out everything but my head. I'm like, I see you. I see me. I see the picture of grandma. I see my feet, and I was starting to name. I had ran out of everything to name. You can't see your feet in the mirror. He's like, boy, you don't see a mirror. You don't see that big ass head in the mirror. Look at your head. It's big, son. It's okay. You just now. This is the optimistic part. He said, son, what? You know, we were spiritual, so I'm like, why would God do this to me? I felt like he cursed me. I didn't know. I'm like, why would God do this to me? He looking at it, trying to come up with something blissful to say to me. Let's take this out of my head. And he trying to make your son feel good. Like if he ain't good in basketball, you don't know how to tell him. Like, well, son, you just suck. So he like, well, son. He looked from different angles like, wow, it is kind of big. I'm like, he like, touch it, son, touch it for yourself, see. Look at it, son. I mean, it's just, he said, well, son, the reason why God made your head so big is because he wanted you to have more room to think with. And you can see he's making it up as he goes along because it's 6 o'clock in the morning. You know how your kid wake you up for nothing? Because you had a bad dream about people talking about your head? So I didn't understand it then, but he woke up with that one eye open like, the hell you talking about your head? So he trying to think of anything to get me to go back to sleep. He say, son, your head is so big because God wanted you to think more than everybody. He said, now, if you don't think more than everybody, then people are going to think you're retarded. So you don't have no choice but to either be smart or be retarded. So you're going to have to make a choice. But go to bed and think about it.